So today we will be doing some shark drawings. I'm sorry I haven't really been making any videos lately, been kind of busy doing lots of other stuff like petting my beautiful doggo. Anyway, let's get started. So you need a pencil, an eraser and colouring in pencils as well. If you do have watercolours, which tend to be a lot of the Faber-Castell pencils, that would be awesome. These are really easy to use and make colouring a lot easier. If you have these, cool. If not, just any colouring in equipment is perfect. So we'll start off with this kind of shark, which is a basic shark, pretty much get you started. Then we'll go for more like a great white shark, and then we'll go level 3 hammerhead shark. Let's start. Now if you have a ruler, I'd recommend, makes it a lot easier to get the shape right. What you've got to do first is lightly draw a straight line so we can use this to get our shapes right. Now that we've got this line here, we're just going to do a basic, I would call it a leaf shape or a surfboard shape from here to here. We'll put the tail down this end. So just lightly draw a pointed bit here. To that side and the same on the other side. Cool. Now that we've got this basic shape, we are just going to extend. Get a ruler if you want, if not you can just do it freehand. From this part here, we're just going to do a straight line just to make this bit a little bit pointier. And then erase a bit here. That way it will feed into our tail a bit more. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is the fin. It's not a dead straight triangle. It comes up on an angle, so start from just around the center, maybe closer to the tail side, up on an angle, and then it drops back down to the body. And the bottom fin as well, which is the main fin, whoopsies, the main fin here, is a lot closer to the face in comparison to the tail. So almost the edge of the fin, find the top of this fin here, draw a little mark, and then we'll bring the fin up here. Again, it's a triangle, but it's more curved. Now that overlaps the body. And then we'll rub out this line and this one up here as well. So just be sure that you've got the fin coming above the base of the body. So the face is kind of hard with the shark. It isn't just a smiley face like this. I mean, sharks would look pretty cute if it was like that. So now seriously, doing the face. We're going to do a similar shape to here. Almost like just a little sad face on the shark, starting from the edge of the body, coming down, and then another one that connects to it here. Cool. And the eye is also quite close to the front of the nose. I would do it just above that central line that you've done along here. Now for the tail, we're going to start drawing a line on an angle out of the shark from the very tip here. Don't worry about this extra line, we'll erase that soon. Up, and again another triangle shape up. And the bottom of the tail is not the same length as that. It is not a mermaid, so it's just a little bit shorter. So the top one longer than the bottom. Now sharks have tiny fins here, so just a little triangle on the edge of the body, and another one down here. This one's even a bit longer but still short, and another small one here. So there we have our simple shark. Now I will erase the extra lines in a minute, but what we'll do is use the central line, just roughly draw a squiggle, so then when we want to colour it in after, we know that the top side will be darker and the bottom side will be lighter. And there we have our basic shark. Onto the next shark. Again, draw a line across your page to use this as a base. And we'll do sort of a bigger shark here, this one. So we're going to have the tail down this end, head down this end. And I'm going to again draw a simple leaf shape. But one side is going to be a lot bigger than the other side. And that is the bottom side. So this is my top side from here. Come just a little bit wider around. So it's almost like a funky leaf. Cool. Now again for the fin, a lot like this one, we'll just do a triangle, longer on the top, smaller at the bottom, and the fin down here, so the edge of the fin can start here, the end of there, and curve up. So this one I'm just going to bring the fin up a little bit more and a bit curved. Probably went too long on that one. And erasing in between there. Now for the face, I'm going to do it down here. And the eye just above this line. It's really hard to get the eye in the perfect spot, so if you just want to practice getting it in the right spot, I like it just above that line. Extra fins, so we've got one fin down here, we've got two fins under here, and the tail. So this tail will be a little bit bigger than our previous one just because the shark's bigger. Up, down, and sort of tail on this side. And again, just a loose line, just a squiggle kind of along here. So now that I've done it, I can tell that this doesn't look proportionate, so I am going to move that. We all make mistakes, yes we do, but it's all about what you think looks right. I'm probably just going to bring it back a little bit more. There we are. Just to make it look a little bit more realistic. Of course, my drawings aren't that real, but that's okay. Don't tell anyone. So, those are my two sharks. If you want to do a level up and do the hammerhead, watch my next video, draw a hammerhead shark. And also on that video, you'll learn how to do some watercolouring as well.